What's up, friends? Amy, hello. Hey, Olga. Thrifting with Neil, how are you? Hello, Disney. Serendipity. Grammy Pedals, hello. How you doing, friends? Well, it's Whisper Wednesday tonight. I haven't done that in a long time. Welcome in, you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a good day. Today here it was like 85. It was super beautiful. I was super tired today. I don't know why. But I was really, really tired. I hope everybody's good. What's up, Berdana? Hey, Kat. Hey, Beth. Yeah, I was super tired today, but I'm drinking my tea as usual. My 10 o'clock tea. Oh, it's a little hot. But it's so good. So good. It's like I don't know what you would call it. London fog, pretty much. Hello, Richard. How are you? Wish I had my truck. I could go ahead and have hot coffee. Oh, yeah. You'd be up all night, wouldn't you? Hey, J9. How are you? Anyway, I'm popping on. Um, Continuing with my 365 project, which I can't believe it's 129 days. C Swan, what's up? What's up, bride to be? Engaged officially. Oh my gosh, I love that. I was dying. I was dying. Anyway, we'll let them in. We'll let them in on it. Okay. Is it okay? Or you just had to be there? Somebody gifted C Swan, our awesome C Swan, an engagement ring and said, "Will you marry me?" But the person that, like, yeah, it's on her banner photo. The person that sent it is like so generous, so kind, so funny, and it was just perfect. So she hasn't said yes. I haven't seen the yes, and she hasn't said no. But it was all in fun. Yeah, absolutely. Does it fit? That's my question. Are you going to wear it as a promise ring? Right? That is pretty much like the best gift ever. He's always giving. Yeah, absolutely. It does fit your pinky. I love it. That was hilarious. I saw him purchase it and I saw it go to you and I was like, oh my God. I can't wait to see the, because I knew you would like do that. I knew he would write something probably hilarious. I didn't think it would be proposal. Nothing surprised me anymore. Only on Whatnot. Oh, you didn't look in there? Like, because sometimes I'll get notifications that blank has sent you a gift and I don't see it till after I like get it and open it. So like I had a bunch of stuff that I didn't open, you guys. You guys know what that's like. Welcome in, friends. You know what it's like. You buy packages on Whatnot and then you're like all excited about getting it, right? And then maybe you don't open them right away. Some people open their stuff right away. What's up, House of Daisy? Hey, West Coast. And so I did it. I opened most of my stuff, but I had like a package here, a package there coming in. And I just been I was sick for that whole last week. So I didn't open my packages and I had maybe two trickle in here and there. Well, then today I was like, I got to do this unboxing video because I've been doing them. I just haven't published them because I'm in the middle of like updating my video software that I want to use. So I don't want to like put a bunch of time into like CapCut and then I want Final Cut Pro. So anyway, I'm putting that on my computer. I just need to make the time to do it. Um, so I have all these videos. So I had like 19 packages and they weren't like big or anything. It was just, like it's so exciting to get it. And then when you open it, it's like actually a lot of work to open packages. I know I'm complaining, but um, it just kind of is, right? But it is still fun. And I got so many cool items. You guys know we raided one night in the middle of the night. We raided over to a new seller. It was like her third show. Welcome in. And it was Martinis on Mars. Okay, you know what I got from her, you guys? I got someone's diary. I won it in an auction like a week ago, but I finally opened it. It is steamy. I didn't even read that much of it because I felt really weird reading someone else's. So I was like, I should try to find the person and give them their diary from they were like I don't know what age they were. I only read like the first page because it felt like an invasion. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe we'll have to do a poll if I should find the person. I did try to already find somebody else. I found their sexy pictures. Remember that when I had that slideshow? You know what? I'm gonna look. There's like some like creditor envelope in there with like they owe money. It looks like it. I don't know that that's what it is, but it looks like a debt collector's letter in there. But I have the person's first name and last name. So I made my video today and I was like, maybe I'll like just put it on the TikTok and see if TikTok will find the person. That would be kind of cool, right? And I feel like my integrity is like not to read it, but Martini said it's pretty steamy. I don't know that she said she read the whole thing or anything like that, but I was like, I like that kind of stuff. Read it one by one to TikTok until the owner is found. I should, huh? She said there was like some steamy, sexy stuff in there, so I don't know. Yes, find her. So there was a guy one night I was going through some old slides and I kept finding like the same guy, but some of the pictures were like pretty sexy. I couldn't even show him. And then I found the guy using Google and I wrote him on Facebook, but that was like over a year ago. I never heard back. I mean, I'm sure that like, can you imagine? I found sexy naked pictures of you. I don't want to return them. Like, how do you identify somebody? But it was mostly pictures of him. And then a couple of them were kind of risque, I guess. I don't know. Welcome in, friends. Anyway, that's like a fun thing I like to do. Because I do a lot of genealogy. So I always I find all the dead relatives pretty much. So I probably could find her pretty quick. I didn't even do a Google search or like a Facebook search because a lot of times you can find people on Facebook. But then I was like, what if she's not around no more? Do we read it and burn it and never say her name? So we might have to do that. I don't want to. Now I want to look. Should I look right now? What do you guys think? Should I? C-Swan, what do you think? Yes, I should look her up right now. I've done that before. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna flip you guys. All right, I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Here, check out my new paperweight I got. Isn't that cool? All right, let me grab it. I have it right here. And then I have to show you guys. Martini on Mars is so sweet. I can't even get over how much time she put into. Look at this, she did. Okay, so here's the diary. She left me a note on it, and I'm going to give her a stellar review. Have fun reading this, LOL, de-archivist. Okay, there's that. Can you tag her to follow? Oh, yeah, I can. But look at, you mean Martini? She might be on right now. Let's see. Oh, she already did. Thank you, C-Swan. So she made these little cards. So I opened the card up. Hold on. She had a little card with a little sticker on it, right? And the sticker says, "Thanks for supporting this side hustle and mama." But look how cool it is. What's up, 10 by 30? How are you? Look at this. You're the coolest. She made these little Valentine's Day cards. So you guys know as sellers, not everybody has time to do stuff like this. I just thought it was really sweet. And I got a kiss from Martini. I thought that was so cute. I got two because I gifted some chat stuff. But that is straight up from Mars. Like, it's out of this world. She's out of this world for a seller. Very good experience, fun experience, positive. But I got the diary right here. So in the diary is like some papers. So the girl's name is Anna. And the diary, it just says journal on it. Oh, it says 2008, December 16th. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in, welcome in. Insomniacs, what's up? Glitterbug, what up? Did you have a good show? Were you partying? Were you girls having co-hosting? I know I miss all the fun stuff when I'm taking naps. Welcome in. We're just about to maybe read somebody's diary 16 years ago. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's got like a price tag. We could throw that away. And then it says Anna, and then it has a letter, like a bill collector. They were out of control. What's up, Stephanie? Oh, was that Dwayne? Who was co-hosting with you? It feels weird to like, oh, okay, she's from Massachusetts. Michelle, oh, Michelle, my bell, hot stuff. Woo! Hot stuff just hit 10K, you guys. Can you believe that? Michelle's Deals. Give her a follow. Give Glitterbug a follow. There's also a burn love letter right here. She hit 10K today, yeah. I'm so stoked for her. I remember when she first started. What if she's a seller on here? I doubt it. I doubt it. I didn't tell you her name. I'm not going to give her last name out. I might not even read it. She's got medical problems, so that's the medical bill. So we're being nosy right now. I love you. I love you as well. Uh-oh. This is from her baby, Parker. But look, she must have been heartbroken because the letter's burnt. Yo, you got 464. Nice. Everybody follow everybody. Absolutely. So I'll be selling a little bit here, but we're going to chat and hang out. I'm deciding if I want to read this. Part of it's burnt, so. It says, Anna, first off, let me tell you that I love you. And I always have and always will. I'm so sorry about tonight. And it's ripped. You can't read what he said. I should read these on TikTok, huh? I have like 5 journals of somebody who was like in a long-term affair, and it's super sexy. I did read those. They're both deceased. But like there was pictures and everything. Yeah, I still have it somewhere. I think about when I wake up and the blank. You can't read it because it's ripped off. But anyway, it says, "Love your baby boy, Parker. I want to spend every day with you until the day I die because you're my soulmate." Yeah. I need you so much more than. You know what's funny is when you write these kind of things when you're young, you don't know shit. But it's very sweet, right? Yeah. Let's see. She burned it. She burned it. And the whole name is in there. Her whole name is right there. Okay, Anna Elizabeth. I won't say her last name. You're my best friend, Anna Elizabeth Blank, and will always be. So now I got the guy's name too. Okay, we're going to be able to find the guy. I bet you can find it in 5 minutes. I do have, oh, there's the envelope. The envelope that came in. And then there's another note that says, uh-oh, now she has a different name. She has a different name on this one. I got his name. His name's on here because she must have been writing down the name to get married. Mr. and Mrs. Parker Blank. We are the best detectives. Well, if you guys don't know, I'm a unofficial official genealogist. So, like a detective, we can find anything out. Ooh, Anna. Yeah, I can find somebody really quick. People think they can hide themselves on the internet. Not for me. Oh, he wrote a whole long thing. A whole long thing. Wonder if he's like stalker, right? A whole long thing. Yeah, pretty cool. It's very messy writing, but I can still make it out. I love you, Anna, and I hope this letter means something to you because it is my heart written on this paper. Until next Friday, love, Parker. My best guy friend confessed his love for her, or groomsman confessed his love for her. A relationship, something, right? You thought you saw Dear John, Dear Anna. What's up, Karen? How are you? Did Zach have a good birthday? 25. You know, when you start, I've read a letter like this, and I was like, oh my God, this guy was such red flags. So I just read a sentence here, and I'm like, oh my God, this guy was a red flag. I hope she didn't marry him. What's up, Leslie? Listen to this line. It's like a tease because I'm not reading the whole thing. Okay, wait. And I'm sure a lot of us can remember like things like this. Oh, awesome. That's cool. I'm so glad. All right, listen. I miss you so much, Anna, and I just want to get better because I know you are starting to hate me more and more. But I want to fix that and make it right because I need you. That's a red flag. That's a big red flag. What's up, Peacock? How are you? Hey, what it takes. Welcome in, you guys. If you guys are just stumbling in, I bought a somebody's diary of kind of like a toxic relationship. That's what I'm guessing. I'm gonna try to find the person and give it to him. Maybe not. Maybe I should read it for protection. Then we'll have a burn party. We'll burn it. Oh, there's her picture. Oh my gosh, there is her freaking identification card in here. I can't believe it. Okay, so there's that. So now I see what she looks like. So what is this dated? That's crazy. It's like, yeah, her identification card. So it's like a photocopy of like her, not a license. Oh, I have her birthday and everything. She's young. She's born 98. Yeah, she's young. Yeah, it's like a copy of it from December 17th, 2017. Okay, so that's in here. I really don't know why people put that stuff and leave it. And then there's like some drawings, I guess, of the house. Maybe I should be wearing gloves. If this is evidence, I should be wearing gloves. Oh no. I should where's my gloves? Oh, they're in my archive kit. Dang it. Okay, hang on. There's more. Okay, that's crazy. There's another letter. I think this guy's like a little bit obsessed. Need to put him in order. So, Anna, now that the word, that name, that little world can make me have the stupidest, biggest smile. I don't even know what he's saying here. I really want to get better. I know you hate me every day. Anna, I'm sorry what I did. I love you, baby. What the heck? Very toxic. What's up, Sarah? Another burned letter. Oh my gosh. So I bought this journal. Okay, I might have to read this one. Okay, I bought this diary from Martini's, right? And yeah, and it had somebody's like love letter that was like burned, and then it had like like a copy of like their ID, not their driver's license. And so I was just kind of like deciding if I wanted to read it because the guy's super toxic. Um, but then there's like a poem in here. This tells the story of Anna, and it's literally like a whole poem. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see that picture of that girl. What the heck was that girl's name? So she's from Massachusetts. That's all I have. But I'm like, what is her name? Yeah, it's not a name I know. But there's like a whole poem about her. Anna came to Hawaii on a beautiful Sunday with positivity in mind. I feel like we need to, yeah. She was dropped by her partner, dropped by her father at the Pacific West Quest, where she planned to spend the next months. This consisted of 3 stages. She began in stage 1 like a small flower bud, sheltered and angry, not ready to grow. She moved along happily to stage 2 gaining happiness and confidence with the people around her beginning to reach towards the sky. Okay. She gained responsibility and even began to leave her past behind. Poor Anna. She again moved to a stage 3, which is where she really began to blossom. Her confidence soared heights, and the belief she had in herself and her potential uproared. The moon became visible to her, and she knew she could shoot that high. She severed from her past and grew to be more mindful. I don't know what they. She felt her true purpose and knew what she wanted until finally she began to shine as bright as the beautiful moon. Yeah, it's like, it's definitely probably her writing. But she burned everything here. Because that was like the style, I guess. Okay. Yeah, stage 5, she grew wings and terrorized. Oh my gosh. So I won't say her last name or anything like that. But she lives in, according to the ID, says Massachusetts. So, and then when I get into the diary, there's like 30 diary entries, and then the rest is, oh, maybe 50. Yeah. So they're all dated. She started writing it in 5th grade. From 5th grade until it ends. So, but her first entry was, and we're not going to read them all, December 16th, 2008. And then her last entry, she ripped out part of it. She actually ripped it all out. But I think it's about the guy. You want me to keep reading? Steph, you got the bronze. What's up, Bria? How are you? Or should I put it away? Should we wait? 5th grade's kind of boring, right? Hey, I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? What's up? I'm just chilling. I got this diary and we were kind of reading it. Not fully, though, just a couple pieces, because, maybe I'll start. Hey, Benita. Maybe I'll read it on TikTok. Dear Diary, today was the Christmas concert. It was okay, but I was nervous. 2008. I had a kid by then. It was okay, but I was nervous. I have never kept a journal before, so this is my first. I hope I do a good job at this. Okay, I'll write more tomorrow. No, not at all. Oh yeah, you're right. It is, right? Okay, I thought so. But then she ripped out a lot of pages in here. I'm going to get to the good part. I'll tell you guys right now. Yeah, so I don't know. I have my diary. I won't read mine. Mine's kind of funny. No, it's just some girl named Anna, and I bought it from Martinis on Mars because she had it one night, and I was like, this sounds funny. But she said it was like steamy, but I just read part of the letter, and part of the letter was burned. So it's like super toxic boyfriend writing her, like, I don't know all the details yet, but she was definitely writing about him in there. But she started writing it in like 5th grade, but very dealt with like some depression and stuff, it looks like. The only diary I've ever had is one from when I was 5 and I wanted a blonde horse by the time I was 12. It didn't happen. Yeah, I mean, learning about somebody's life, like, we all go through things, and a journal is really good to document that, but you have to keep it like in a safe place, or it ends up on Whatnot and you get it auctioned off. Because that's how I bought it. I don't even know what I paid for it. Like $8, $7. Should I read this one? The first line I read is this. In all caps. I think about him, especially if he were with someone else, like that whore. I hate her. What's up, fraud police? It's all in capital letters. You guys can't see it. She must be talking about that guy. Just when you came in when I said whore. We write, yeah. So anyway, that's what we're reading tonight. Guys, should I read this page? She like skipped a little while on the thing, and then she doesn't date it over here, but she ripped out a few pages. I think probably she wrote some stuff she didn't want no one to see. Sure? Okay. You ready? What's up? Dear Diary, I've turned to everyone I could think of. I can't. I'm more than like him. Gosh, I would if he went out with someone else. Please be God and let him love me too. I need him. He may have broken me. Why? Why do I like him? I cry when I listen to the song Take Care. It was the song I listened to the first day I text him. All the time I pray that I will find something that will make me stop caring like he has for me. The moment he told me he liked me and couldn't stop thinking about me, I thanked God. Right? But I ruined it with my stupid lies. Why? Why can't I just be? Oh, yeah, she goes on to talk about some of the stuff that's maybe triggering. DEAD, without him there. I want to blank myself every time I think about him, especially if he were with someone else like that whore. I hate her. Why? Why does she get him? Now, why didn't she write about him before? I know I lied, but please don't take away love. Anything else, please. He may have taken advantage of me, but I like him too much to lose him to my petty mistakes. Welcome in. He's so funny, nice, absolutely gorgeous, but why? He's all I would ever want. There is no one. Totally. She doesn't even know yet, you know? Like teen, yeah. 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 No one like him. That's why I forgave him. I forgave a bastard. I want to blank because he's not mine. So you imagine this is like a very unhealthy mindset. Like you can't have it, but you want a DIE. I don't know why I'm spelling it out. I don't want to really say it. So I'm not going to read the rest because she goes on and on about that. I don't understand. I'm not confident in myself. Is that why? You're punishing me. There's only like, and then she wrote like skipped. I bought it on Whatnot. I bought it on Whatnot because I heard it was steamy. Oh gosh, she wrote a whole bunch more about that. I'm not proud of the person you created. I am happy. I'm just missing pieces. I need him. He made me feel good about myself in a weird way. Like the night we went over for dinner, I spent most of the night with him. It is still to this day my best night of my life. He touched my wrist. She didn't write the year. We played footsie. This is really in here. We had this cute thing we did, like purring almost. Please give me a chance to be with him before high school, before he thinks I'm too old. Please, I think I love him. And then she wrote, Robbie? I shouldn't be laughing. Every time I tell myself what I'm going to do to make him understand, he hurt me, but I never can. Please, I would do absolutely anything to make him love me too. Please give me that opportunity. I need him. I think so. I'm not done. P.S. And then she writes, Anna. P.S. I'm not done. There are so many things I have to say. She doesn't put the date on this, but she started writing it in 5th grade. But her handwriting looks more like 10th grade, 8th, 9th grade. Oh my gosh, she wrote a whole bunch of shit. Should I keep going? I should totally read this on TikTok with my white gloves. Yeah, I think so. I She was dating everything, so she could have skipped. So this was like a year into it. So she's like in 8th grade. Don't stop now. Some of it I want to pre-scan because I don't want to read anything that her last page was pretty brutal, and I never want to trigger anybody. But she was talking about unaliving herself because she couldn't have a guy. Oh, did you teach our girls? No, we don't do that. And same with our boys. If you have them, yeah, you don't do that. You don't say that. I don't get that. Um, Now her writing. Okay, she's in freshman in high school. I can't believe myself. The person I've become. Hey, Brainiacs, how are you? Hey, Tara. Hey, Chat Town. So I'm reading a diary right now. I'll read just this one, I think. We'll probably end up reading the whole thing. Come on, story time. What's up, Sandy? I can't believe myself. The person I've become, a monster I've created. It's hard to rise, but easy to fall back down. To fall back down in a worse hole than before. Believe it or not, I am not 18, not 16, but 14. Okay, she's 14 now. A lot of adults or older teenagers tell me I look and act older than I am. Age is just a number. I'm a 14-year-old freshman in high school. I've spent exactly 6 months in this hellhole. I ruined my life. It all started last year. I was new. I saw all these girls getting so much attention from guys, just being friends with all the guys. Most importantly, they were all so pretty and outgoing. I wanted that. I wanted all that. I completely underestimated what that was like, but I got it. Freshman year, I walked into high school with my head high. I was happier than ever. This was the happiest I've been in my entire life. And more importantly, I was happy with how I looked. I hooked up with two guys that summer from some kid from my camp and a guy I've known all my life, Andy. This gave me courage that I can be wanted. At the time, Maggie, Claire, and Leah were still my best friends. As September came to a close, I started hanging out with Jenna. We always had so much fun. Oh, she ripped out all this part. Together, we were so much alike. We got closer and closer until October 27th, 2012, when we knew we could be best friends no matter what. How did we know this? Because of a stupid mistake we made. Earlier that day, we had Chris, Alan, and Joe over so we could blaze together. We did, and each time we took a hit, we got higher and higher. At some point, we were all thirsty and went up inside to get beer. After a bit, Alan and Chris and Jenna went in the hall, and me and AJ started making out. And then he asked me if there was somewhere we could go to be alone. She ripped out, so he must have hurt her. Terrible. I took him to my room. We started making out, and slowly he put his hands in my pants. She ripped the rest of that story out. Yeah, it's all gone. Let me see. At the other story, yeah, she like totally ripped. So, oh, I think this other page. Okay, she ripped out whatever happened in between that, and then she's like, I kissed him, and we went down the stairs to the basement. Didn't know where the others were, so he sat down, and I sat in his lap. Then she ripped out that page, and that's it. Yeah, so I don't. She didn't really. I don't know. I think something happened, but she like ripped out a bunch of it or erased it. I can't really tell. But whatever happened in that basement, let's not find her. I agree. Yeah, I agree. We won't find her. I think I'll burn it. What do you think? I think I should burn this. There's more like graphic detail. I don't feel comfortable reading on my whatnot. But yeah, he definitely was not a good guy. She got into some trouble. Okay, I'm gonna go forward. Um She basically went on to, I don't have to look. Yeah, it's hard to tell. So something happened in the basement. Somebody was peeking in the window, and then they all left and they were alone, but her dad wasn't home yet, and her friend started getting some vodka, but part of that was ripped out. I'll do some Googleizing now. Okay, slut, an insult, not a compliment. My struggle. So now she has a reputation. Yeah, we're not gonna find her. I'll put her license and all that stuff in the shredder. I hear it 5:30 sharp every Monday through Friday. I slowly stumble out of bed as if I were a lady troll. I head to the shower. I turn it on and wait for it to warm up as I always do. As I wait, I do my morning pose naked in the mirror and see how good I look. I always impress myself. I get in the shower and take my quick 30-minute shower. How is 30 minutes quick? I dry off and put on my lacy thong. She goes into all the detail about what she's putting on, so I'm going to fast forward through that. But she was at the time wearing a lace tights, high-waisted shorts with tie-dye crew sweatshirt with boots. So she's styling. Wait, what did she say here? I go to my closet and get out my old shoebox with all my weed. A lighter, my favorite bowl, and it's Rasta colors all over. I pack my bowl, I light it, and I smoke it. It gets me thinking, like, if we moved to Mars, wait, where would we put the llamas? What the yeah. I like blazing alone. It's more serene. You can just sit and count how many seconds you waste just breathing or looking around you. She's a poet and didn't even know it. She's getting like more deeper, like in it, just by scanning, because I can visually just scan it. We're reading a diary, just in case you were wondering. I feel mellow. Wait, you can just sit and count. Da, 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 da. I feel mellow. Okay, I put my piece away along with my lighter. I grab my bag and I head for the door. So this is all before school. She was blazing. She was getting high. And she was a freshman in high school. I think she just lives with her dad because she didn't mention her mom in that other page. This might be your mom's diary. What's up, sis? How you doing? What's going on? Hey, Lydia Rose. What's up, Mama Squirrel? So I bought this diary on Whatnot, and so I was reading some of the pages, but I have to skip over some of the graphic detail. It's a little bit not healthy. Some of the pages are ripped, but it's interesting. It's like tea time. What's up, Picker Party? Anyway, we'll read a little bit more, and then we'll do some stuff. Sometimes, like, you read it and you can't put it down, right? How was your first day? I meant to call you today. I was so tired all day long. I took a couple naps. They bought a storage locker, right? Yeah, or the person behind you. Vintage Karma, they bought a storage locker, Martini on Mars, and it was in there. Yeah, it's got the girl's name on it and everything. It actually has a picture of her and like her ID, but I'm going to burn that. It's got some very traumatic stuff that happened to her. So I was going to find her, but I decided I'm not going to. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I decided I'm not going to because this is where she released a lot of trauma. So I won't read that part, but you could kind of connect the dots. So if any of this ever is traumatizing anybody or triggering, let me know. Because I'm probably just going to read the next one's the rest of the story is kind of long, but that's like it. Yeah, and then she had, you're working graveyard. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Miss Mary Mac, what's up? Elite Collector. All right, so I'm going to finish reading this page. I feel mellow. I put my piece away along with my lighter. I grab my bag and head for the door. I go to the kitchen and grab some water, then out to my car. It's an old blue Jeep. I start the car and head to school. I find a spot by the by the door and head inside. The first day of my junior year. I see tons of freshmen getting off the buses, looking at the huge school in front of them, thinking they are soon going to figure out who they really are. Honestly, I don't even know who I am yet. I walk these halls alone. I know, absolutely. And how she's feeling, but she, like, her writing's getting a little bit neater, and hmm I do too. I 100% see Swan. 100%. Like, is she okay? I'm gonna look her up. I'll tell you guys. I won't say who she is. I won't reveal that. But I'll look it up just to make sure. If I find like some bad stuff, then I'm gonna like um, maybe find her family and send it to her. I don't know. Sometimes better just to let it be. Yeah. I mean, I wonder like if she's going, "Where's my diary, man? Whatever happened to that?" I'm so happy I didn't write. I didn't write a lot of my stuff down. Oh my gosh, it's here though. There was cameras, but there wasn't cell phones. Thankfully. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was thinking that. Uh, so let's see what she says. I walk these halls alone, and of course, people like me and talk to me, but I don't hang with a clique. I choose to venture into the big world on my own as me. And then she says a name. Hmm, interesting. I'm a junior at blank high school in blank state. Oh, this is kind of weird. Now she's like a different person. That's weird. It's like another whole person. Blank is a normal sized urban town with about 4,000 residents. There are, maybe it's some writing assignment. There are about 900 kids. Yeah, it's weird. She just started to, like, she's some other person's name. Maybe she has a different name now. I'd say two of which, I'm an average looking girl, 5'5", with long brown hair. I've been told I have a great sense of humor. I'm kind of a slut. I don't see it, but I make people laugh a lot. I'm an only child and both my parents work, so I get away with a lot. I'm almost 18. I'm one of the older kids in my class. High school has been great. I've got friends. I go to parties. I get high. My grades are decent for the most part. But honestly, I've been very lucky. You can make you make one mistake at the school, your life is ruined. Right? That's what I'm wondering. Like, why does she have a different name now? Because it's the same writing, but now she says her name is this and she's at this school. So maybe because she writes Anna in the beginning of the diary. It's the first day. We waste our time in an assembly, then we go to all our classes. Pretty basic. During the whole assembly, I sat and stared at the new freshmen or fresh meat and realized from now, yeah, yours wasn't exactly poems. I have my diary from when I was like in fourth grade till, I don't know, I wrote until I was like in my 30s. So I have a couple of them. And I did a lot of sketches. There's like a lot of naked people in my diaries because I took a lot of art classes. Um, yeah, I like to draw that a lot. Or like eyes, elbows, things like that. I drew face, smiles, but I always wrote. Oh, excuse me. Okay, during the assembly part's kind of boring. How truly and utterly lost I still am, but life went on. I went to all my classes. They were decent, and I finally get to go home. It's the first day of school, meaning that blank blank, one of the most popular girls in the school, is having her party. I'm pretty good friends with her, meaning I get to go. It's always a good way to start off my year. Weed, beer, and good music. My three favorite things. Music is so important to me. So important that if I was on my deathbed, I wouldn't want to be hospitalized. I would want music. What's up, Cincy? Yeah, so this is about it. She's got about 2 pages left. Music cures the soul. It's around 5, which is when my friend Nick was coming over. A few minutes later, he walked in. I was waiting with my bong. He bought me. He bought me a gram. Oh, nice. Okay. It was a tradition for us to smoke before Shannon's party. We kept taking hits until we were laughing at the sky above us. After an hour, we went inside. Now she talks about her mom. Like 2008, 9, 10. It's probably 2011, I think. What are you doing? I didn't look at YouTube yet. Hey, YouTube, was there anybody over there? I sometimes forget. I forget. So we're reading a diary. All right, hold on. I left my mom a note telling her I was sleeping at Shannon's. She wouldn't mind. Then I went to change. Nick stayed downstairs and drank water. I ran upstairs and put on my black lace push-up bra and a simple tight black dress with studs lining the neck. I put white lace leg warmers and then my lighter brown combat boots. I ran downstairs, then we left. We took his car, but I drove. Whoops. I'm better at driving. Hi. Welcome in, friends. Auntie Bananas, what's up? We got to Shannon's house 20 minutes later. I parked and we walked inside. The party had already started. We went to go get drinks. Nick poured us some beer. I heard my favorite song. Come on, laughing. I grabbed my friend Olivia because we always go hard on the dancing. When the song was over, I saw people doing tequila shots. I ran over. Everybody knows not only am I a pothead, I'm a huge partier. There was a game going on to see who would do the most shots. I joined in one. I did 8. About 8 shots in high school. About 20 minutes later, I woke up. Everything was fuzzy and I felt queasy. I stood up, having to grab on the nearest thing next to me or I would fall. Holy shit. I touched a leg. Where was I? Oh my gosh. I was in Shannon's parents' room. What? I looked around and I saw. Yikes, man. What the hell is going on? It's very sad. Martini wasn't kidding. There was like a lot of shit in here. I'm not laughing because I'm just like, wow, this girl went through so much stuff. It's just like, I don't know about reading this next part. Um, just say that she got in a situation that nobody was looking out for her, and she ended up drinking 8 shots and waking up. Hey, waking up on the floor naked next to 3 guys. And she was a junior in high school. What's up, Farm Girl Scavenger? How are you? That's what I'm wondering, C Swan. That's what I'm wondering. It's a therapy journal. Yeah, because they're just assignments. Because now she has a different personality and everything. So maybe it's what she thinks, but not actually what happened. Because there's a bunch of situations in it. No, no, no. It's okay. You couldn't find you. I was running around the store calling your name, and you didn't answer me, and your photos was changed. What are you talking about? Did I miss part of it? Auntie Bananas, how are you? Maybe you don't drive high, exactly. So I'm just reading a diary. Oh, wait, I missed the first part of your thing. No, I've gotten wasted when I was young. That never happened. No, I didn't change my photo. Not at all. Hold on a second. Okay, I want to make sure you didn't get hacked. I thought you got hacked. Yeah, I try to change. Oh, that's why, right? Because I do my Whisper Wednesday. But some girls did back when you were in school. Oh, you're in a loud place. You can't really hear. You could turn on the captions. Are they still there? Go over to the 3 dots and press it, and then captions could come up. Oh, yeah, Carrie, I'm reading somebody's diary that I bought in an auction. Don't be sorry. I think the girl had a, this is a healing journal. Now that I'm reading more of it, she changed her name, her identity, her personality, and then she changed her whole friend group, and she changed her whole city and state, and now she has a mom. So I think it might. There's like 4 stories in here, and that's it. Now I'm gonna. Should I look her up right now? Oh, thank you, thank you. I think they're still there if you hit the 3 dots. Yeah. So she pretty much says she she quietly got her clothes and slipped downstairs, and saw her friend asleep on the counter. She just basically walked home, felt hungover, so she threw up, and then she did something very stupid. But now she's awake and she thinks it might be a dream. So this is where I think it's a therapy journal. Hmm. That's about it. That's about it. There's a couple pages, but they're all like when she's young, so it's not anything. It's because she did the book. She started this in 2008, and then probably finished it in like 2000. And she didn't put the date, so I'm you figure 5th grade, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She did it till she was a junior, so 6 years. So what? 2012, 2013. Crazy. Yeah. Burn your diaries. Don't leave them around. Because someone might end up with the diary. Okay, I'm going to try to look up her name right now online. I'm not going to tell anybody her last name because that would be pretty disrespectful, and that's just something I don't do. What's up, Farm Girl Scavenger? How are you doing? I was reading someone's diary. All right, let's see if I can find her. I found her. Oh, she's on Facebook. Oh, she's on Facebook. She hasn't posted in a long time. Should I see if Parker's on her friends list? I don't know. I just looked her up. I saw her. She's very cute. Oh my gosh, she lives in the same town as my friend. Let's see if we have mutuals. Well, I wouldn't see mutuals here, actually. Let's see if the guy is her. She's not married. Yeah, so she's alive. Yeah, that's what I was thinking on Instagram and that. Anyway, you know, you think she'd be great? Should I do a poll? Let's do a poll. Because there was some I didn't read. Let's create a poll. Okay, here's a poll. What's up? Yeah, Lindsay is on the YouTube. Okay, what should I do with the diary? Burn it, find the owner and send it, or run it, sell it? It's got some trauma in it. Remember that if you were here for the whole time, it has a little trauma in it. Yeah, that's why a lot of it I didn't read, just out of respect for other people, because I don't want anybody to get triggered. Right? What's up, Lone Pine? How you doing? What's going on? I was so tired today, you guys. I'm still super tired. That's what I'm thinking. But I also think it, like C Swan said, maybe it's a therapy journal, because the second story that was very traumatic had a different person's name, different city, different state. And then in that one, she mentioned, yeah, torch them, motherfucker. Yeah. You're the only one that thinks I should run it. After reading it, and I didn't read all of it, there's still a couple of pages in there. Noelle does have a lot of knowledge. Yeah. What would he say before? We know stuff about like useless. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. We know a lot of stuff, and we try to learn all the time. Oh, it was like a whole traumatic thing that happened to a young woman. And red flags. No, I'm. I was thinking about it. I think I won't because I could be inviting a whole nightmare, a whole nightmare. So I think I'm going to torch it. I'm going to use my gut and torch it. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think I'm going to burn it because there's there's instances of like SA in it, and if you've been there, that's something you don't want to reread because you live with it every day. So she definitely does not want that. Yeah, and she probably moved, and it probably just got lost. Yeah, burn the motherfucker. So I will burn it. Maybe we'll have a burn party. It's a little bit warm out, so I can't do it now. I think it would be super detrimental. I agree with you, Noel, because I think that like my diary has some stuff in it. I should burn mine too, but it's not bad stuff. No, I don't want to burn it in my house. It's then it'll be hot in here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna burn it in my fire pit in my backyard, but it's just too hot right now. It's too warm. We could burn it right now, but I don't want to have to deal with the fire outside. Yeah, I'll burn it. Even though people said run it, you're cold. It's not cold here. It's like 70 something. You could also just shred the paper. No, I think the burn would be nicer. It would burn some of that trauma. The shredder, like I would have to rip it out. She ripped out some of the pages. We can send you all of ours and you can burn them together. Okay, send it. You got my address already. Yeah, I know. I just have a burn pile, right? It would just dramatize people. Exactly. Willie, what's going on? It would absolutely traumatize people, and you don't want to do that. I appreciate you guys staying there while I was reading it. Some things I did have to admit, I couldn't read them just out of respect for other people and the person that actually wrote the journal. Yeah, that was the second one I ever found. I found one before that had a lot of red flags in it. Yeah, she had those letters from the boyfriend that were burnt. That she burned. It took me 5 seconds to find her. I told you. Yeah, so she had like these letters from her boyfriend. Like he was pretty toxic. So yeah, I don't know. But now you got me thinking, C Swan, is she on Instagram? Let's see. I'm gonna peek right now. But I'm not gonna I think it's gonna be a done deal. Oh, she right there. Wait. No. I think this might be her. Oh yeah, she's on there, but she hasn't posted in a long time. She hasn't posted since 2012. Yours is juicy. Feel free to read it. You're gonna have to read it to me before you burn it. What, mine? Oh hell no. Yeah. Hey, she hasn't posted since 2012, and that's her. Interesting. But nobody writes like "I miss you" or nothing like that. I know, because now I need to know. Maybe TikTok. I know. I hope she's well. I don't like that. But nobody said anything like "I miss you." I can't. You know what I mean? I know the kids when they're on Instagram. Instagram's so old. They go on. Yeah, I was thinking. They're on. No, the young. Not too many. She's not that young. No, I don't know. I can't say that. I can. Yeah, I found her really quick. Yeah, I could look there real quick. Hold on, let me log in. I have a membership, so. I have a membership I don't even use on Ancestry. It's freaking expensive too. Oh, I got the dumb two-step verification shit. I forgot. That's right. It takes a minute. Oh, let's see. Maybe do the stupid code. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna look her up right now. Hang on. She has a name that's not a common name either. Like it's not common. That's what I'm wondering too. That's what I'm wondering. But because she's born, I'm not gonna find her on Ancestry, um, because she's born between 1940 and current date. So there's a privacy laws that would protect her, so none of her info will be on there unless there's an obituary. But I don't think there is because her other post was 2016. So let me just peek right here. No, there's not an obituary for her. She's living. She's on X. I just found her. She's on X. That's where she's hanging out. See, when people write like obituaries and stuff, and they put all the information, you can I can grab it. I can kind of grab it from that. Um, yeah, she's not. There's no obituaries for anybody with her birthday because I have her birthday too and a picture of her. I know I don't like it anyhow. I don't go on X, but I can see an account with her name in there and her picture, so I won't. No, her name might be visible, but a lot of times when they're born after 1940, it hides their name on Ancestry. Sometimes it'll hide their name, and if it's a private or public tree. But I think she's very well, and she definitely doesn't want it. I should look up the name though, the other one. D is my sis. She will tell you. What am I going to tell you? Oh, she's probably writing her new diary. What channel are you girls subscribing to? I don't know. What are you talking about? On my YouTube? Another one of our sort of. Oh, she wasn't sure what to do with the items. Oh, I might tell you, I might not. I might not want to be traumatized. What's up, Penny? How are you? You can just draw. You can imagine. Yeah, the worst. That's what happened to the girl a couple of times. I'm not sure, Farm Girl Scavenger. Are you guys following Farm Girl Scavenger? She has a YouTube channel too. She has a good channel. She does a Friday night. What's up, Oliver? How are you? Hey, Stephanie. Welcome in. That was heavy. That was a heavy read, huh? You're almost at 6K? How many more do you need? Farm Girl Scavenger's on Whatnot, but she doesn't sell on Whatnot. She's had a couple of shows. 16. So if you guys want to subscribe to her on YouTube, she wants to get to 6K. It would help her out. Plus, she has really good content. There's a lot of really good information. You can go back and watch her past streams. Just about every damn thing. And like helping people like figure out how to, you know, identify things, and just really interesting topics. What's up? Should I unfollow and follow again? Yeah, that was a heavy one. Woof. That was kind of like I wasn't expecting that. I should have pre-read that. But I literally just opened it tonight. I made that video, but I haven't like gone through any of it until I pulled it out for you guys. I know. I'm ready to torch it right now, kind of. Let's see what you guys. Okay, you guys said, "Oh, people want me to find her." Yeah, we're not going to do that. I think. Now, reading the beginning of it, I would have said okay, and then reading more, no. Hey, you're welcome. No problem. Let me get rid of this poll and poll. There we go. So it tells me right there. It's still too dry. Yeah. Is anybody in Florida? I know the hurricane. I haven't really checked on the news, but I know it was coming down pretty good. Yeah, it was coming down pretty good. It's crazy. Everybody I talked to in Florida says they're okay. Yeah, I've heard a couple people and whatnot. They're sheltering in place, and they're fine. It's a. Hey Linda, how are you? It's a 1 now. Oh, it went down good. That's good. So that means it's not gonna do the damage like they thought. Yes. Yeah, because it was a 5 and then it dropped. So that's really, really good. So basically, if anybody finds Farm Girl Scavenger's diary or any of her love letters to her old hot boyfriends, burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Yeah, I think when you actually find stuff like that, I don't think you're supposed to sell it in a storage unit, but people do it. I know a lot of the facilities don't want people, selling like their medical records. Excuse me. Or like social security cards, those things. I don't think you're supposed to sell those, but people do all the time. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, follow on the YouTube. I don't know when I sell like ephemera, it feels kind of weird. Like when it has a name on it, I always try to like find the original family member. You always burn that stuff from a storage unit. Oh, that's cool. I think those kind of things are supposed to be returned to the owner. They are supposed to, but not everybody knows how to find the original owners. So they're going to throw that stuff in the trash about 99% of the time. The 1% is like a rarity that someone knows how to find it. Also, if you ever find a social security card or birth certificate, you can actually just put it in the mail and send it to the social security, and they'll destroy it. I think it even says on the back of the card what to do with it. You're welcome. Yeah. What's up, Rabbit Hole? How are you doing? Yeah, so you hope that somebody actually sends it, but there you go. That's it. That's exactly what I just said. They basically throw it away. The unit owners never get rid of that stuff. They hold it for 30 days and then throw it away. Yeah, because by law, they're not, I don't think they're required. They just can't sell it. It just gets returned. But sometimes those storages, they're not going through every box. They don't go through every box. It's just sold. Yeah. Um, I went to an auction once and they had one box that was full of Social Security cards. They were all like old. And I told the guy, hey, I think you got to return these. He goes, you can buy them and do it. And I didn't buy it. I didn't want it. I didn't want to deal with it. I could have, but because I could have just walked it down the street to Social Security office in my town. I could have easily done that, but I just didn't. He probably threw them away. What's up, Maple? So tonight I just wanted to get on for a little bit. I'm really tired this week because I got a lot going on, all the good stuff. But I wanted to come on and say howdy and read that diary a little bit. But That diary kind of drained me because it was like really sad. What's up? You catfishing me tonight? You should have been here 10 minutes ago. What's up? We vibing? We vibing? Hey, quirky flip lady, how are you? They want us and the unit buyers to go through all the boxes and leave the personal info in the unit. That doesn't happen when they give you 24 hours to empty the unit. Exactly. Yeah, they don't give you. Kiss my cards ass. What's up? What a great name. Yeah, they don't. I know. My friend said the same thing. She goes, they tell us 24 hours and we got to empty it, but we unload everything and take it with us. We don't open some of the stuff for like a few days or like a week. So, you know. But let's see. Today's Wednesday, and I was trying to think for my tomorrow show. I was thinking about doing it daytime, but it's been like nonstop. I have to tell you guys, the other day I worked with somebody here on Whatnot, a new seller that needed some support. So we worked together on a private stream for an hour, and she had done a show, but it glitched for her. Anyway, I was so proud of her. She went for it. She just scheduled and had a great first show, and she sold 3 or 4 or 5 items, got them shipped out already. Tonight she was doing the shipping, and I was like, man. So give a cozy corner a follow, you guys. She has really cool stuff, and she'll be bringing more and more to Whatnot. You have such a convenient D-Day name. Yeah, it's WednesDEE. So Thursday is tomorrow, which is now for some of you. Yeah, since he's always on the YouTubes. What's up, Bolt? How are you? Unique. I'm yawning already. Oh my gosh, you guys. I need to drink more tea. What's up, friends? How are you? We're just chatting a little bit. We're going to have a real kickback night, and I'm probably going to just stay on until about 12 tonight, because I have been trying to do more self-care for me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. So you guys, right now, 129 days on Whatnot. Every day in a row. Every D in a row. The 365 project's going good, but I'm struggling right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm really struggling. I'm really tired. Because I have so many projects. But I'm trying to get them done during the day so I can do longer streams. I love self-care. Yes. I did do self-care today. I like got all my chores that I needed to get done. I got some work projects done. And I even loaded up my bike now. So I have like 403 items. Sometimes it's like me, I just don't get enough time to finish those. And so I might hang out in a stream and be listening. And while I'm doing that, I'm actually like listening. Yeah, always with the self-care. But yeah, so far 129 days. I'm struggling to not totally go live. Oh, I got some exciting too to tell you guys. Really exciting. Anyways, but struggling on the part of like, okay, I need to have these healthy boundaries and stick to them, right? So if I'm going to go on for an hour, I'm going on for an hour. So I went on at 10:23. I'm going to go on until 12. That's the struggle part, because I do love being on here and chatting with you guys. So you guys want to hear some really hot news, hot off the press? So I had asked, everybody's doing these other sports cards to do the 69-cent shipping or the 73-cent shipping. So I had an idea, and I was like, why don't we have a sticker category? Everybody's using stickers and trying to put them in their bin for like $1 or $2, right? So I asked the Whatnot seller development team, Kenny and Kiyomi, hey, why can't we get a sticker category and have PWE, so it works with plain white envelope, and then it's 69 to 73 cents, but it's dedicated in that category. Thank you for your purchase. I appreciate it, Seth. And guess what? We have a sticker category now. They did it. They approved it, and they made it happen in like a couple hours. And it's a win-win for all of us. So if you guys make stickers or you sell stickers, it's in the and whatnot category. Yeah, we now have a sticker category for all of our 69-cent shipping. So yes, we have a sticker category. So if you do make handmade stickers, transfers that fit in that size requirement. Now let me explain one thing real important. The 69 to 73 cent shipping only works when you're live. It doesn't work for Marketplace yet. So we got that. It's crazy when you come up with an idea. That's why, like, being in the sponsored thing with the other sellers, I was thinking like what kind of things would help all of us. So I was like, why not sticker category? And then after I thought about it, I was like, we need like a greeting card category. We don't have that. And there's so many handcrafted people. And then it would make it sense that we don't stick our stuff in other sports cards or those categories that it don't belong, because it's not fair to the sellers who do list their stuff there, right? So now we have a sticker category, and I'm going to tell them, hey, one more idea. But that's pretty cool. But it doesn't work um, when you're in Marketplace. It will still be $4 for the stickers. So make sure you promote and push your $1 or $2 or $3 stickers or whatever price they may be during your live stream. And then maybe one day they'll have it. I don't know why. I didn't ask. I'm going to ask why they can't make that PWE sticker price for a 0 to 1 active in Marketplace or not. It's shipping the same. Linda, you got the bronze. Congratulations. Yeah, so isn't that cool? I was pretty pumped up about that. Everybody else was too. All the other sellers that are in the group were like, yes, that's so awesome. So it's a win-win for every single buddy on the platform. So right now I have the stickers in my bite now. Let me pin one because I want to see if it works. I just had some, so some of them are in the sticker category and some of them are in the other category. But during the live, I'm going to pin it and you guys can tell me how much it is. Hold on. Whoops, I typed in the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, maybe they're sold out. Oh no, hold on. These, I know, okay, wait, okay, here it is. So let's see, what is this item I pinned? How much is that one? It's its own category, yeah. What not won't leave me alone about becoming a seller. How many people? Okay, fraud police. Yeah, see, 73. Bree is in Canada, so it's going to be a lot for her. You don't see it? It's right there on the main screen. Swipe your chat back. So it's like I put in like bless your favorite Swiftie Taylor Swift stickers. And then only during the live is it 73 cents. It's 69 to 73. It fluctuates. And you get like 6 stickers or something. Yeah. I know. I wish it should be like, honestly, it should be, it's there. You might have to go out. It might be your Android phone. It might be your non-fruit phone. By the way, Farm Girl Scavenger and I have a joke about fruit phones and Androids. It just might be the app. Do you have the latest update? Wow. Do you have the latest update? Because there was a new one a couple days ago. It might be that. And what's really annoying is, so right here, you guys can't see it. There's like a blinking yellow light. It's not on desktop, or I would show you. You updated me tonight. You have Android and you see it. See, there you go. Cat sees it. Hey, shop. What's up, stay home to shop? How you doing? It does that for sellers. We already said it. It annoys us. I have to give some feedback. I mean, it's great if you're a beginner. I think you should have the option to turn it on or off. But it's really distracting. If I swipe away, it goes away. Yeah. But it's almost like the guided tour. That's what it looks like, guys. Yeah. You'll give me feedback tomorrow. Okay. You don't see down here the item pinned? I unpinned it. I pinned it back. Maybe that's why. You sure don't? Really? Is the chat there though? You see the chat. But there's nothing down here like pinned on the screen. TRG, I know. But you can't see it blinking right now, right? Okay, Farm Girl Scavenger, go out and come back in. Like totally quit the app. I think it's just not refreshed. Yeah, so only the seller sees this. There's a circle about the size of a dime right there at the bottom. Good night, Carrie. There's a a circle that's yellow and it's like coming towards you, blinking, and it's the size of about a dime, and it's really annoying. It's really it pulsates, yeah. It's because I think they're trying to make it very user friendly. Yeah, anytime you have something pinned, let me see. I'll run something. I'll run that as an auction right now. They're just some Taylor Swift stickers, but I'm gonna only run it for like 5 seconds. Okay, so it still does it even when you pin. Now you see it. Okay, so I just ran them, so it still blinks. Hey, win-win. See why I do that so that people can actually have an extra envelope. I love it. Thank you for the nice review. I appreciate that. I still keep missing your shows because I think it's like when I'm not around. Okay, good, at work. Now I got to take it off there because that blinking thing is driving me mad. I mean, it's really not, but yeah, I don't really like it. I like that I can. Yeah, it no. Okay, so when I have a buy it now item on my screen, my entire shop is buy it now, right? So because it's buy it now, I can run as an auction. So I'm doing a stream on the 22nd of October. It's going to be for Coffee Talk. It's going to be all inventory. Come to that show. Come to that show. I'm also going to show you some new things that I've been showing. Some tips to, instead of, you can put everything in buy now. Say you have an item that's like $30 and you want to give somebody a deal 25 or whatever. You can run as an auction and it goes back and buy it now if no one buys it. It's the best thing ever. A lot of people don't even know to do that. They should give you an option to turn off. People don't always react well to flashing lights. Exactly. Exactly. All right, so you've seen it. You guys should follow her if you like amazing vintage jewelry. Who's that? Your friend? Oh, she does fun shows too. She said it was maddening. Yeah, I'm sure they'll get rid of it. Does the sticker lower shipping? I wonder though. Yeah, like if you buy your first item, yes, it does because the way Whatnot is set up is you pay $8.77 if you're in the U.S. for 1 pound to 5 pounds. Um, you know what I'm saying? So if you pay, say, 77 cents on one item, the stickers, then your next item is going to be $8 or less, depending on the weight of it. If it's 1 pound, then you're going to pay the difference up to $8.77. Tina, what's up? I don't like the big head popping up when someone buys something either. It's different in sports cards. Their thing comes up and it has like a logo of the person's thing, and it says Joe Schmo won this auction or whatever. Do you want to hear my big news? Yeah, tell us, Linda. Sup? Spill the beans. Let's go. Okay, could you tell me my shipping for stickers for you on my side later? Just curious. Um, what do you mean? Like, oh, if you bought one, what's the price for the next one? So 1732, I think, is what you typed, right? And we'll wait for Linda. She's typing it out. Hey, Secret Menu, how are you? Okay, so Linda, that's awesome. So Linda was asked by Whatnot to be in the blog for veteran sellers. So you guys, it's at blog.whatnot.com. You guys should check it out. When is it coming out? That's awesome. I love that for you. Couple weeks? Okay, cool. Yeah, they just like Whatnot's doing a lot. They're using actual sellers on their marketing. They just put so we'll talk about that when it gets published. That's awesome. You have to. Do you have to send in a picture? Or are they gonna? Did they send somebody to take pictures of you? So I know they updated the app, you guys. And if you look in the app store, one of our sellers that does clothing, Sumo Sell, she's actually her photo is used now on the app store. That's pretty cool, and it's used on some other literature that you guys don't get to see it, but she's also on the blog. But Linda, that's incredible. That's really really great. What's up, Music City? How you doing? Congratulations! I love that. Okay, like if you went to my shop, is it still $10 for you too? Well, I can't really go to your shop right now. Oh, I see what you're saying. Did you put a sticker in your store? Okay. Stay home to shop said the PWE postage shows up funky if mixed with other items in my bundles, but I'm not complaining because it's still a low price for buyers. So what happens is, just in case you didn't know, they count the whole order, and when the person has PWE first, and now all the shipping goes over 3 ounces, it's gonna bundle them together, and then it's gonna deduct that cost from the 877. What happens to those short clips where sellers advertise their show? You mean like when you create a clip, wherever the clip button is right here? They're still in the whatnot. They're under clips. And if you clip a lot, you're gonna have a lot in there. They're just private usually until you publish them. So you can I downloaded a whole bunch actually the other day. No? So what are you talking about, short clips? You mean like story that we used to have up on top on the main page? That's not coming back. Yeah, I don't think that's coming back. As far as I know, I've asked about it so many times that it didn't function the way Whatnot wanted to. The show preview videos are there. Those are still there. That's a different thing. Were you there, Fraud Police, when we had like stories? So on the homepage, just like on Instagram has the circle and people share the story, we kind of had that on Whatnot for a little while. Everybody loved it, but Whatnot took it out because it wasn't. I think they're. I know they were great. I think their numbers didn't match for it, and it could have been a glitch. I don't know. I mean, I don't. I say it all the time. I don't work for Whatnot yet. Yeah, that's what you were talking about. Oh, okay. You were talking about this. Those were great. Everybody loved them. I got so many people that said I loved your story, and they came into my show from that. Yeah, I've had them for a while. I'll just change the category. So if you put it in the sticker category, and I go check it, it's going to be whatever the highest price is because it's not going to represent the lower price. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't work. It only works when you're live. It doesn't work in the marketplace. Yeah, they took out the stories and rolled the boost feature. No, actually, they took out stories and they gave us tips. That's what happened back in the day. Back in my day. I'm gonna look in your thing right now, Bria. Whoops, I forgot I put another E in there. There you are. Let me look in your show. You put them in there. Did you put it on your Sanrio show? Okay, I'm gonna switch my thing over here so I can get more comfortable and look at the computer with you guys, okay? So I guess we're gonna have a little chat, which is totally cool. I told you guys that was super, super mellow. But my phone stand is kind of jacked up. There we go. That's a little better. I received, okay, let me look at her card real quick and see how much it costs. So if I do buy it now on your stickers, it costs me, it's correct. It's $10.50. That's what Canadian shipping, that's a shipping buster. So for the 6 Sanrio stickers, for $1, it would cost me $11.60 total. Yeah, it would cost me $11.60, which is correct. That's good because that's what it would cost me to buy from Canada. Yeah, so when they took away stories, we got a tip. Yeah, careful what you wish for. Well, I think like as a company, they probably realized that maybe not enough people were using it. There's so many like variables for that. Yeah, they weren't effective at all, but they were for a lot of us. That's how I found a lot of shows actually from people that I follow. I said that wrong. That's okay. We still vibing. You're welcome. I remember some sellers would post secret deals. Yes. That's when I was shopping like a lot on the app. That's where I would find people's sale. It's like, oh, or I'd find doll heads and stuff. Yep. I loved it. Okay, I'm caught up. Yeah. So just make sure, Bria, when you have your show that you tell people get the stickers now because it might be more in the marketplace. But see, since you're not live, I wonder how much the price difference would be if you were live and I went in your show. I think it's the same. I think Canada doesn't change. Yeah. You don't have to be. Don't be sorry. You don't have to be. What's up, Bolt Self Care? How are you doing, my friend? Oh, I honestly posted them, but I never watched them. That's why it all flopped. Probably. Probably why. I know. You guys, I'm terrible. I start these challenges, right? What do I use clips for? Revenge, blackmail. No, I'm kidding. I just think you capture when somebody has a stream, you capture like a good little clip. Like I have a really funny one of Shop 801 Lane. I still have to send it to her. I'm not gonna say what happened, but it was pretty funny. I promise in a few Sundays we'll try to figure out the show. Yeah, it's definitely. I understand. Like mom first, right? Yes. I forgot to mod you. No, you know what? I'm gonna be the first to say it. She already knows I'm a fangirl. Hers, not Stifler's mom. I have recorded her so many times with clips. So like I downloaded a couple and then I sent them to her and she's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you have that." She's not techie or anything like that. Yes. So I'm a huge fan of her and I want to make a YouTube video for the best of whatnot. But like do it in a way like obviously you want it to be like all the funny good stuff appropriate, but like I think it would be great. But of course I need permission. I have permission from a bunch of people to do that. Because there's just so many fun moments. Like even people that um I'm not like in their shows all the time, but I've been in and just like some funny things that people have said. Trying to keep your peace lately. Woke up and had to see if you're on. Well, I'm glad you're taking care of self-care. That's you. Yeah. Same. Keep the head clear, not worry about stuff that I can't control, you know? Yep. Yeah. Stiffy is hilarious. Anytime I mention her, she pops in here, so it's kind of late. Yeah, you guys should be following her and go to her shows. But I have a lot of clips. I went through and I deleted some because sometimes you clip me. Um, yeah, I have a clip that is so funny that somebody clipped and it's on their page. But they have so many I can't find it now. Oh, clips from I have a good one of him. So the other day he was streaming. There he is. What's up, D? He was streaming and every time he would talk, you guys remember Max Headroom? So every time Darren would talk, he'd go, he would glitch. Good morning. He would glitch like Max Headroom. So I was like, dude, can I like OBS record you? Because I have to send this to you. So I ended up dropping him and I was like, you should make a reel out of this. This is good stuff. I mean, you could still go back to your live and clip yourself. Do you guys know that? So after you have a show and you want to clip it and you want to use it for, Instagram and stuff like that, you can use the whatnot clips. You're actually allowed to do that. They encourage it because it has your username on it right about here sometimes, and then it has whatnot closing. It's like 1 minute, but you could shorten it. Yeah, absolutely. I've been talking and doing things sometimes, and I clip myself. Have I used them for my Instagram? No, because I'm terrible at that. Yep. I'm gonna start like some of my clips. I'm gonna start using those when I do shorts on YouTube, on Instagram, on the TikToks. Yeah, I just posted one the other day where I was explaining coffee talk. Kathy, what's up? Or I was explaining the 365 project. Yeah, and sometimes I'll clip for items I like. I have so many clips. Okay, confessions. I have a clip of Not Stifler's mom reading that book. Don't forget about my beaver, or whatever it was called. There's like 20 books she's read like that. They're so funny. Yeah, they're best marketing and they're 100% free. There's a rule with the whatnot clips though. You have to go read it in the terms. You cannot like negatively edit the clip so it like makes somebody look bad. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. I have a picture of her wearing the bush in my phone. I showed it to my husband one day and he was cracking up. He's like, "That's hot. That's awesome." I was like, "That no, she's the best." Yeah, remember that? That was her pool party last year. You had to be there. Yeah. Okay, so clips stay up after the 60-day video expires. Yes, they do stay up, but you can't access clips on the computer. Forgot which one it was. On the computer, they're there, but they don't. Oh my gosh, I remember that character. She had so many characters. Shyamalan. I have clips of her too, but I went through my old clips and I exported them, so I have them on a hard drive. Yeah, forever. I told her already. Do you want me to start giving you these clips or what? Yeah, save your favorite clips from your show or you will lose them. Yes. Some I just deleted because you know how like you clip it, but then you're like not sure if you fit everything in it, so you want to be able to splice it together. Yeah. I think I'm gonna start doing that. I did go back and like when I bought something, I would clip the person. So when I make my YouTube videos for my unboxings, I'm gonna clip that piece with my video. It's been a hot minute. You lost so much gold. Hmm. So on my computer, yeah, on my computer, I was able to. I just don't want to do any of it right now because I was gonna sign up because I had CapCut, right? It's easy. But then I'm like, I really don't want to use that software because it's just not, I don't know. I already know Final Cut Pro really well, but I didn't want to have to buy Final Cut Pro again because it's like $300. But I'm just gonna buy it. I just need to buy it for my computer. I have the old version, but it's on my old laptop and it's not that it doesn't transfer. That version doesn't work with the new computer. That's the part that sucks because then you spend all that money on software and I tried everything to hack it. It just won't. I know. What's up, Kathy? How are you? Boobies. Did you have your second show? Third show? I can't remember if you said you had it or not. I know you said you were gonna have it. Why do I have all these? Excuse me. Sorry. What's up, Yankees? Up here on the top, it'll say the person's name who's coming in. Oh, you scheduled it and then changed it. That's okay. You're gonna do it though. I was really excited about the person I worked with the other day. She got referred to me by East Coast Eclectic, and she came into my show the first time. She bought one of my seller support packages where I help you out. We did a one-on-one that evening, and she had her show at 7 o'clock that night, and she sold 4 or 5 things, and I stayed and modded in her show. And you guys should follow her. She has great stuff. Let's tag her. She probably won't come in because she's probably in bed. Yeah, follow her. She's a new seller, like brand spanking new. DaVinci Resolve is good with the free version and soon. Do you use that? I had DaVinci and everything full version on my old computer. Is that what you use to make your YouTubes? I'm kind of stuck in my Final Cut Pro one. I don't know. I'm kind of a snob. I used to use Adobe. I had all this the suite, um, but I don't like them since they started getting greedy and stealing artwork from designers. So I canceled all my subscriptions to them, even though I love their product. But there's a new one. There's a few new ones that people have come out with that I'm trying out. There's also some free ones. Hey, how are you? I was just telling everybody to follow you. Okay, let's see. Hey there, just finished wrapping my things to take to the post office. Congratulations. If you bought a sea license, it should still work. It does, but I don't like companies that don't have integrity. So I got all my money back. But yeah, I still have it until you canceled Canva because AI. Well, Canva is just like Adobe. They actually steal artwork from artists. There's tons of information out there about it. C-Swan, you're the best. Thank you. Music City Girl, no. There is, but you can't co-host and do the sales separately during the same show. Whatnot hasn't given us that yet. We've asked for it for like at least since I started on the app, a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah, so you could co-host somebody, and then each seller would be able to. Now there are platforms able to do it, so it's able to be done. But it might be a little complicated on Whatnot for whatever reason. Maybe that's what they don't want to do. I'm just not sure. Maybe it has to do with financial, where they got to figure out how to do it. But a lot of us have been asking because they in where people sell where people sell uh like clothing, and they do these things called cat fights. So one clothing seller would sell and say, okay, I'm going to sell this and see who gets the most money. But as of now, we can't do that. Okay, you scheduled your second show for next Monday. Right on, Phyllis. Everybody follow A Cozy Corner. She's new to Whatnot, and she's got some really great items. Lauren, what's going on? I'm so glad everything went good for the shipping and all that. Any toys? Not tonight, Stens. Give me a follow. I have some toys, but I don't have them in this show. I might have some stuff in my buy it now down over here. Thank you, C Swan. Her pics are really good, and she did a really good job for not having like a tripod to put her phone on. Like, she was doing a really good job, and she has a good voice too. I didn't tell her that, but she does. Yeah, she's very kickback and just nice. Her stuff is nice, and she had some really good price bundles in there. I really had to hold back on buying anything because I had to. My goal was don't buy anything until I open those 19 or 20 boxes that I had. And guess what? I just opened. Lauren, I know I keep missing you over there. I'm gonna be over there too. Um, if one could sleep and the other can sell out of your bin, that would be brilliant. I've done that, Naked Maple, on here. I pretended to go to sleep. Oh, you've watched some people do that? Oh, good night, Steph. Have a good one, Steph. Is it Steffi Joe? Good night. Hey, I'll fall asleep if you guys want to go shopping in my bin. I mean, if that's what you want. Davis Matt, what's up? How are you doing, friend? How's your head? I know we're going to always ask you that for like the next 6 months. You've only done two? And? Oh, fiance is in the house. Woo, woo. Yo, how do you feel? Are you glowing or what? Are you still stressing because she hasn't said yes or no? You fell asleep, Peacock? C-Swan got engaged on Whatnot. She got proposed to. I guess since she's announcing the engagement, that means she said yes. Watch Dee sleep and buy stickers slumber party. Uh, those silent shows get reported, but Fraud Police, I could snore. I could snore. I know. I raided. Do you guys remember that night? I raided into that guy who was brilliant, and he had like a slideshow playing, and then he had said, but wait, here's the catch. There's only one at this price. It was all automated recording that he made. Did you guys see that? I'm looking for a single man, 95-ish, no family, and independently wealthy. Farm girl scavenger, you could be like my mom and add to the end of that sentence. I'm looking for a single man with one foot in the grave and the other on a banana peel. That's mom's motto. She hasn't found him yet. Because when he kicks the bucket, he'll be wealthy. I'll have all his money. And then the second one, I'll have enough money I could just fall in love. Yeah. Why are you looking for my husband? There you go. 95-ish. Did Diary Girl find happiness? I hope so. Dang, I missed the announcement. Congrats. I know, H. Buckley, you missed it. I think that Davis Matt is totally like lost for words. He didn't comment. He didn't comment. I saw Amanda sleeping in her bed on her show. No way. Stiffy? Hey, Deb, how you doing? Hey, Kimmy, welcome in. Amanda as a Not Stifler's mom? Or another one? There's like so many, there's a lot of Amanda. Oh, I clipped it? Wait, when was she sleeping? Oh, she did. That's right. I do have it. I have every clip, I bet. I probably missed 4 or 5 shows, but I've been to like almost every single show. I'm her mod all the time. She always mods me. She was selling shirts. Yeah. She is a hoot. She really is a hoot. We send each other messages all the time. We send each other messages all the time, and they get weirder and weirder, but they're like the funniest ever. Like, as soon as I see that she sent me a message, I just start cracking up because I already know it's going to be hysterical. But she hasn't replied to mine because I sent her a picture of what I found at the bins. I sent it to her. She gonna die laughing. Looking for a guy who wants to take care of an old, fat, broke, cranky woman. I mean, hey, not really looking because they would never die. And I would end up sharing a cell with, oh gosh, I'm not going to read that name. Are you still on that 365 stream? Yes, I am. I'm on day number 129, Deb. Can you believe that? 129 days. And it's not always selling. Sometimes I just want to chat and hang out, right? But my bin is always loaded. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sticking with it. The whole idea behind it is I'm not focused on like, oh my gosh, I got to go live. I don't even plan anything. I just show up. But if I do plan, then I show up with that plan and try to make it happen. She's in shock, or she went to see if she could find it. H. Buckley, when she sees the picture, she's going to be like, why didn't you buy that for me? I didn't buy it. I gave it to the guy. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm still doing it. 365, 129 days. I can't believe I've done it. And that's why like some of the days I'm like, healthy boundaries, not do a long stream. But this week I'm really tired. I don't know why. Maybe I've been doing a lot. So I have been trying to go to bed earlier, believe it or not. But I still lay in bed for like 4 hours and get sleep. You going to bed, Kathy? Yeah, I think I'm going to raid somebody. Have a good night, Kathy. Good to see you too. Love you. Last time I saw him, Anna Nicole Smith was sitting on his lap. I wish I was joking. Right? Okay, ladies, I think I got everyone followed. If I missed you, follow me and I'll follow you back. Good night. Good night, Phyllis. Thank you for coming over. I tagged you because I want everybody to follow you. Yeah, follow her. She has great pictures, great stuff, and her shows are fun. And she got a new one next week, Monday. Monday. Who has a show? Who has a show tonight? Anybody? Thank you. You're welcome. It was fun to work together. And you should be getting your little package any day now. Yeah. I have a Christmas raid train tomorrow night. I have a few things loaded. Awesome. You have a show tonight? Or tonight. I know. I get screwed up when it's like the next day. Yes. Definitely going to be fun. Welcome in. Hey, Adriana. Welcome in. I know. I actually, you know what I've been doing, you guys? I've been getting ready for my well, I've been pulling all these videos off my computer, all these shorts, and putting them in a hard drive. So I can start making content. And then I'm messing with this app. I finally got it programmed, so it should start Friday. Start randomly posting to all my socials for me, and I just pre-schedule it. Yeah, but I just have to load all the shorts I'm making. You have a show this century, just haven't decided on what time. Why don't you just schedule a show on Whatnot to get the bookmarks for like December 31st, 2029? Do it. What's up, Paula? How you doing? I have a show scheduled in 2029. You just have to go through 88 shows to see it. I have 77 show. Yeah, I do. I do. I have my show scheduled for June 2nd, 2025. That's when I'm going to talk about the 365 project and then decide if I'm going to continue it. Are you married to Needless Markup? All right, let's see what else. Oh, let's see what else was going on. Um, I do not. Sorry, I'm not awake enough for time traveling. I'm not either. I'm awake, but I'm not. Yeah, I know. I feel like I feel really relaxed. But I feel tired. So I think I said I would stay till 12, so I've lived past that. I not have the ability to live with another person. I totally get that. I totally get that. And that's okay. I think yeah, you don't. If they could put up with you, they got to be able to tolerate you. Going back to 2009 would be great though. 2009 if I went back. If you could go back to any year, what year would it be, you guys? I would want to go back further though. Good night, my friend. Sweet dreams. Yes, talk to you soon. 71. Does get lonely, but I would rather be lonely than pissed off all the time. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Not high school. I wouldn't I would try to think back to what year I'd want to go. Yeah, I was gonna say like for me personally, go for it. Tell me, shoot, fraud please. Post it. Um if I could go back in any time or era, I would want to go back and go back to 1920 January to when my great grandmother before she died at Ellis Island. I would like to be able to speak with her, even though I've seen her in my dreams. I would like to actually be able to have a conversation. I'd have to speak Italian. Yeah, I think that would be it for me. No famous person would do that. She's the one. She's my idol. Probably the Jurassic era with the real deal dinosaurs. That would be pretty cool. Do you leave honest reviews when you have a negative experience? You know what? Sometimes I don't. I do rating only. I don't write everything because I haven't had that much of a super negative like experience with somebody. But I feel like that's how we keep the whatnot community safe from people that are providing bad experiences. Yeah, I think. I did recently leave somebody a bad review, but that was after like a whole chaotic thing. But it was like a 2 star instead of a 5 star. But you don't have to leave the review. You can just rate them. Yeah, they did. That's kind of like a common thing, and I don't. In my opinion, like if somebody, I've had a couple people leave me 1 star for buyer's remorse, and I didn't even block them. They still come to my shows. They haven't bought anything, but they do. I just didn't block them. I just don't feel like that's a way to do business. If they disturbed my peace and caused me harm, then I would absolutely block them. But they didn't. I would like grandma time as an adult. Yeah. Plus, you can always message the person. Yeah, I was listening to other sellers talk about it because, like, obviously, it's a good community and we want to, you know, let our sellers know, like, we haven't got something or that. And sometimes our sellers don't write back. And we should, like, honestly, we should, like, you know, give it time. But there's like a window of time only that you should give them because it's in Whatnot's policy. Like, when an item is shipped delivered, you only have, I don't know actually right now what the time is, but I always act on it within 24 hours. So if I got a package and everything was damaged in it because they didn't package it good, I'm not going to bother contacting the seller. I'm going to just go straight to Whatnot because I'm going to go back and forth with the seller and it's a waste of my time, to be honest. So I might photograph it. I do unboxing. So when I open it and it's damaged, I'm going to have a video of it. I do that because I use it as YouTube content. But I don't, I might say something like, oh, this item was broke, but I don't like say, oh, what a terrible seller. But, this is why things get broke because there's not enough paper around here. Like today I got a package actually that I opened and it had a Ground Advantage label on it and it was a priority mail box. So they made a mistake. Maybe it was an accident because I was like, this is a light box. I don't remember paying priority mail. And I bought this cute little unicorn just to be supportive, but I thought it was cute. I bought this, and they had it wrapped in a cube, the number 7 box, and it was only 9 ounces, and it was really only 4 to 7 ounces. They put too high of weight, but I paid for 4 to 7 ounces. I don't want to see them; they'll get charged back that, but they did ship it in a priority mail box. What can happen is, and I would have got charged the difference of that. At that point, I would have rejected the shipment. Once left to 4 star. Flipped out and. Oh, really? That's terrible, Terwin. I'm so sorry. If they block you, then they don't want your money. It depends if you're willing to risk the deals, right, that you're getting up with the seller or not. The thing is, it's kind of like this. You hope to have 100% positive buying experience, right? And like, I would say 99% of the time, I've had that here. It's actually like 99.9%. And when you write somebody and you tell them because of whatever, hi, I bought 12 items, I only got 10, right? They might not write you right back away. So then there's a window to contact Whatnot. So if you're giving the buyer the benefit of the doubt first, everybody's allowed to do whatever they want. There's no wrong, there's no right. There's no, you have to do it this way. But if I see intentional damage, I just contact Whatnot because it makes no sense to go back and forth with the seller. Because some people are, they're not able to like listen to that, like that, it's not that you're putting them down. You're just like, hey, it wasn't really packed right. It got damaged because everybody has a different idea on packing. And so, but if it's something where they forgot, I'll message them and go, hey, I got my order. I just want to let you know I was missing one of the items. I got these 4 items, but I'm missing this, right? And so sometimes they'll say, I'll take care of you on the next order. But maybe that item cost me $15. I'm going to just say, you know what, I'm going to go to Whatnot and just get a refund on it because it's not in the order. And there's no packing slip to match it, but I had to go through my orders to find it, right? Anyway, so I went and Whatnot just gave me a credit. I only wanted a refund on the one item. They gave me a refund on the whole thing, but I told them before, and we were going back and forth. I said, no, just on the one item. The rest of the order is fine. I don't want it to reflect the seller because I still am happy with the purchase. That particular order was, everything was shipped super quick. Like I got it in a day and a half. Yeah, you go directly to Whatnot. That's good. What is the 365 challenge? That is my 365 challenge where I go live every day online. I've been doing it for 129 days, so I'm a third of the way through the process. It's a 365 project. So I started that. There you go. Yeah. So I've been going live on Whatnot every single day. So some of the shows are chats, some of those are hangout, some are selling. I'm going to try it all. And then on June 2nd, 2025, I have a show scheduled and we'll talk about it. Why the hell would I go live every day for 365 days? I don't know. We'll find out because I'm not telling yet. I mean, I've kind of told you guys. Yeah, I'm missing stuff. They forgot. They found it. Didn't go. Right. It always works out, you know. Look, sellers are human. We make mistakes, as is our buyers. We make mistakes. But we just have to make sure that we get our whole order because that's what we paid for, right? What did I try to tell me? I had too much. You let too much time pass. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why my attitude changed on it because I used to give sellers a lot of time. Now, if I write a seller and they hadn't written me back in like 6 hours, then I'm going to go to Whatnot because there's like a window there, you know? Yeah. Almost all sellers have good intentions. And also, too, people do volume. If people are doing volume, things happen. Things happen. Yeah. Am I going to read you my 365 journal? Maybe. Should I make one? I didn't make one yet. I do. I have been recording myself though, in addition to. Yeah, and like I always say, like if you have a bad experience on Whatnot with one seller, don't think like you're gonna have it with all of us, right? It's just one little mistake or hiccup, or if you're new, so give someone else a chance to make it right for you on that because there are so many great sellers on this app, so many great sellers with some great stuff that you're gonna buy. Yeah. Uh, Yeah, and never ever drop the name of somebody if you have a bad experience because it burdens all of us with that problem. That's only your experience. But if it's more than um if it's more than you experiencing something like that on the platform, believe me, Whatnot knows. Whatnot knows, and they will deal with it in the way they deal with it. I know this challenge is yours, but would you mind other sellers would like to try things? So I'm just you can go for it. You can go for it. I've already heard a couple people now changing their marketing and saying they're doing a 365 project. So I'm just like laughing. Kind of makes me laugh, but it's good. Movie poster, what's up? Yeah, it is like a 14-day window. You're right. Yeah, I never look at it. I just like I know I never open my stuff on time anyhow. Oh, Leslie is so awesome. I'm so glad to know her. Because I was going into her shows before we got picked for the seller, this I don't know what they're calling us, but where we're sponsored by Whatnot, and like I would go to her shows and I'm just like she has so much good energy and like she's real talk. That's what I love about her. She's real talk. Like go kick your own ass, get out of your own way. I always add go kick your own ass. She don't cuss, but I do. I'll cuss for her. You made it 2 days on your 7-day challenge. You did too, though. Yeah, she is. She's so knowledgeable and she's so happy to share her knowledge. Consistency is hard. It's hard. I don't even think about it anymore. I just show up. I show up as me. So if I don't feel like selling, I mean, I'm literally doing it right now. I show up. Right? I just show up because why not? You'll figure it out. Like even with this 365 project, like I should be doing some things, right? But that's, sort of the beauty of it. I can make it whatever I want it to be because it is my stream. And if somebody was like, oh, Dee, I really want to see the thing, of course I'm going to show it. But like I have a bin loaded with 400 items. Yeah. James, how are you? I heard my air conditioner go on. I was like, it's not that hot. Oh, it's a reworker's passion. So I'll tag her. Yeah, you should follow her. She was in here. She might be asleep. She might be hanging out. Oh, thank you, C-Swan. Yeah, she does chat shows. She makes soap. She crochets. That's like her favorite. She just gives solid advice, and like she's a girlfriend. Like she's a friend you want. Yeah, she was in here at the beginning of my stream, and then she went to bed. But she was pumped up all day. She was on 4 different shows. She did her chat show this morning. Then she had another show. You absolutely should check her out, Kimmy. Then she was on another. Whose else show was she on? Then she was on with Hanger. And then on my YouTube channel, you guys, she was on Whatnot. She was interviewed by Whatnot Sellers 2 weeks ago. So I streamed it to my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel is the same as D Archivist. So if you go to videos, you'll see her under live. You'll see her whole thing with the chat. Yeah, she did really exceptional on that. What's up, Gwen? How you doing? Hey, Blair. Her and Red Rooster. Oh my gosh, I love Red Rooster. She's the best. Yeah, and I met her like in the early days because she was on about the same time as me. Kim, she's got some cool stuff. She's just fun too, though. I love our Kim. I know. She's the head of international, though, isn't she? Yeah, she does. She's on TikTok Live too all the time. Canadian leader. Okay, I thought so. She's also being sponsored as well with the sellers. About to go to sleep, just winding down. Right on. Farm Girl Scavenger. Stop saying nice things about me. My Canadian leader. Yeah. Yeah, she was doing these games on TikTok because we were all trying to go on do our TikTok thing, but I'm the only one that didn't do it. They're all doing it. Like Live in Bliss Vintage, she got over 10,000 followers. Yeah. I'm sure Kim has just as many now. I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, she has over 10,000. Then the Hodgepodge place has like 65,000 or more now. But she always telling some good story. I miss her. I feel like I haven't seen her in forever. Because I do the late night, and then I miss some of my friends. Like, I know in the morning, the Hodgepodge place is on TikTok. Yeah, yeah. Shy got 10,000. Kim rated into me last Monday. Felt honored. Oh, that's cool. Kim is the best. She was hanging out on my show when I did Coffee Talk, and she was modding and helping out so much. Yeah, it was nice. Um, I'm always grateful for that. My son has over 100K. On what? Oh, on TikTok? Just stupid shit. Really? I know people. Well, you know what? Like, if you can make people laugh and you can make good content, you could make some good money on TikTok. Yeah, my friend who I've known forever, her daughter. I mean, they're family basically. Her daughter has an OF. Beautiful woman. Yes, they pay you just like Instagram pays you too, but you got to put in a lot of time. Yeah, you can lose a lot. You can use a lot of sleep. You have to find a life work balance, 100%, and social media too. Yeah. So TikTok doesn't pay you as much, but YouTube pays the most. YouTube pays the most of all of them. Yeah, I think there's another one that pays more than them. But it takes you a long time to like actually make money. You need a life balance. Yeah. You didn't know that, Kara? Yeah, Peacock slept during the show. I actually, you know what? I was watching that's what happened. I went to take a nap, and who was in my ear? I think I was listening to Leslie. Who was she getting interviewed by earlier? She was on so many streams today, I can't keep track. Yeah, I was. I had my earbud in, and I lay down on my bed, and I'm like, I gotta take a nap. And it was like I got dinner ready, and then I'm just like, and I remember her in my ear now that I think about it, but I forgot. She wasn't being interviewed by Hanger 909 yet, because that was later in the night. Yeah, darn it, I forgot now. I know, totally easy. Good night, C Swan. You're the best. I'm gonna go, and I'm actually gonna go too. I keep saying that, but it's fun talking, but I think I should. The secret is drinking lots of water. You will wake up to catch some of the show, right? Yeah. Yeah, I really can't. I know I have to look on her Instagram because Leslie posts all kinds of stuff. Oh, Leslie, it was Leslie's show. She had her chat show late. She had a nighttime one. And she was talking about Shop Happy and she was playing Shop Happy's clip. So somebody Leslie has a budget every month. She spends $30 on whatnot. That's it for herself. She'll buy for everybody else, but for $30 in the month for herself, right? So she had taken some of her budget money and she bought Shop Happy something and sent it to her. And Shop Happy was crying. She was so touched by that. Here's a woman that she has a small budget of this much, which is enough for her. And she sent it to her. I clipped that. It's so beautiful. I need to put on my thing. But if you don't know Shop Happy is so awesome. She is the sweetest. I just bought some of her pins, right? I don't need any more pins, but Shop Happy, like I love her. And her pins are super positive. You are awesome. And they're Shop Happy. So it's like SHOPHAPPI 2019. I know. So when I used to do all my shows, mine were all at night. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights. And I would go from 10:23 till whenever I wanted, right? And we had some fun in those days. Because that was the early part of whatnot. And sometimes I'd go later than 4 or 5 in the morning. Oh my gosh. The insomniacs would unite. And so now I'm not doing that kind of schedule anymore because it was too much. Because I'm going live every day, I can't do 6-hour shows. There's no way. It would be too hard because you're exhausted. But I may go back to do those shows at a later date. We're going to see what we do in this 365 project. So it can be anything I want, as short as 23 minutes up till 3 or 4 hours. I try not to go over 3, just because when you stream and multicast over to YouTube, I never even said hi to my YouTube friends. I don't know if anybody came over there. When you don't share shorts to YouTube, then you don't get a lot of trolls in there. What's up, Tweetco? Thank you for the raid. What's up? Welcome in. Good morning. We're just chatting. We're just chatting on this 129th day. Thank you for the raid. How was your show? What were you doing? Were you whispering? I'm going to go to sleep right now. You guys can shop in my bin. Yeah, almost. Well, not quite, but yeah. Yeah. I'm going to take a nap right now, and you guys can report me. Just kidding. Follow Tweet Go. Weep. What were you doing tonight? Oh, wait. Who said I hate Charles? Oh, Kara? Well, I actually hate no one. Even people that have done me wrong, I don't hate them. I feel sad for them. They just want some love and validation. That's pretty much it. Oh, you actually have that on your profile. Okay, I'm even laughing more. Yeah. So I've learned through some hard stuff that I just, don't respond and think about it. I used to feel that way like you, but then something happened to me on this platform. So I changed my mindset. Even people can be shitty, but you don't have to sink to their level to do what they do to you. Yeah. Don't forget to add live, laugh, love, and fart. It's true. I don't know. And my trolls that go over to YouTube are like say some horrible things. Horrible things. But I know it's not me. I know it's not me. It's just to get the reaction. But I always tell them, look, I love you guys. If you're going through something, I hope you're okay. And also, too, people think it's funny, right? A lot of them are young kids, like 12 years old. Yeah. I know last time, I usually get asked, are you single? What was that for? Mean stuff. But it doesn't, I don't let it bother me because I don't care. What they think or what they say is none of my business. But I will always try to, like, if someone's really inappropriate, then I usually ban them from it. Yeah, I usually ban them because that's not okay. But again, I don't give a shit what they say. Oh, wait. Okay. I was in your show yesterday. Remember when you changed your category? Yes. Period. That's right. And sometimes they come in there and put racist stuff, and I'm like, seriously? It's 2024. And they get banned. Did you get my message? Did you send me a message in whatnot? Yeah, it is. And I've gotten them in here, and I've seen it done to other friends. 413, what's up? Welcome in, friends. On YouTube. Did you post on my... Oh, tonight? You know what? I wasn't reading YouTube. Here, I'll go look. Because when I read YouTube, then we're on here for a while. Because sometimes sometimes the comments are like... They make me laugh and they make great content. Actually, trolls are really good for the algorithm. And not everybody's really a troll. All right, let me peek. I know I'm live because I turned it on. Oh, I just have a few. It's quiet. Yeah. Hod Mama, what's up? I sound 14 years old. Oh, they were commenting earlier. I see Scallywag. What's up? It's a girl. Hello, I'm from Kingdom of Sun. I don't really talk about politics on here. Lindsay Cincy was over there. Oh, can I ask what you use for lighting in your setup? I just have this shitty ring light. It works. It's just, I don't know what brand it is. I might have it shown on my website. It works okay, but I also have like the position of it because it's above and right here, and then I tilt it a tiny bit, and then I have no lighting here. So if you have a house that has lighting like in the ceiling, can lights, turn them off. Turn them off because it lets these lights be the focal. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You have to keep yourself healthy and safe. But I just have that one, and then I have another one up here, and they work. They work. I have another light here, but it's too bright. See? Too bright. It also depends on the camera. Like the phone will pick up the light a certain way. You're welcome. Okay, someone asked me so much. I've seen a bunch of political trolls lately. Yeah, Terwin, exactly. Oh, fraud place. It didn't let you in because I went to private. So I was testing something. I probably didn't see your message. There's no message from you and whatnot. Yeah. There's no message in whatnot. Which ones do I have? You mean the lights? Um, you. I think they're. I actually think I put them on my site showing. So you could go to. You could go there, and then I have a section. I actually have two sections. I have a section called products, and it basically just shows all the different products that most of them are what I use. And then you can look on whatnot and see if you can find some of those. You can. Oh, you haven't been selling. Good. You should just do it. What do you sell? The screen went black. Oh yeah, when I was. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that ever again when I'm doing a show because that was during Coffee Talk, wasn't it? And I switched my category like halfway through, and I had a lot of people in there, and I lost half the people. Oh, vintage stuff. You're still waiting to get some help. So I went to YouTube to tell you, but you weren't reading the chat. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Darn. Yeah, I'm not going to change that again because I think changing the show messes it up. And at the very end, we tested it, so now I know. Now I know. But after I did that, it kicked out like I had like 65 people in there, and it kicked half of them out. But I didn't even put it on private. It didn't acknowledge it. It like showed it, but it never did. Yeah, it was a chat show, but still, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it just shows if you change mid category, mid show, you're gonna lose half your people. So when you have a high count like that, you don't want to do that. Yeah. Thanks for telling me. But I knew that after I did it, there was a chance that they might not be able to. But it was okay. I mean, it was okay. It sucked, but it was okay because I really needed to get offline, and I ended up going offline like what 40 minutes later, I think it was. Yeah. Vintage stuff, but you're waiting. What are you waiting to get some help with? Yeah, you lost people switching categories and unlocked us out like general was only or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that what it did it give you a warning or anything? You didn't happen to take a screenshot of it, did you? So, because I wonder if you can see my show, but you can't join it. But because I was already live. But you did see that I was still live. Yeah. Yeah, so weird, huh? I don't know if I like the idea of doing a rewards only show and then picking whatever tier. I don't know. I wish you could pick each category, you know? Oh, I got you. You should come to my chat show. I host a free informational chat show. It's called Coffee Talk. It's on Tuesday mornings and I do it at 9:23 a.m. Pacific time. So I'm in California. And that's pretty much where you go and you network. I mean, there's a lot of chat shows I want to. I do vintage, but I do that and I do more of the technical side of it. So you want to come to that. And yeah, I have also on my YouTube channel tons of my shows previously. Yeah, you should do it. You should join. You could go. My YouTube is this. There, it's the same username on all socials. But if you go to my YouTube and follow, you can go to the live tab and then you can see previous shows. So I stream everything from Whatnot to YouTube. So everything's available on replay. Yeah. Every now and then there's a couple shows that I make private for whatever reason. But overall, I think 99.99% are on the YouTube channel. Yeah, it's under the live tab. So there is like playlists also, so you can go and see some of those. And I do tutorials too. And I also offer like one-on-one coaching on Whatnot, where I do a private stream and help new sellers. Yeah, I've been doing that for a little while. Sometimes I listen, but I don't want to interrupt because I'm not a seller. Oh no, you can always add in. Almost 4 a.m. Eastern Florida Coast, Florida. Oh hey, I hope you're safe. You're very welcome. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid here now because I said I would go off at 12. Here we are at 12:47, right? Yeah, definitely come to that show. I'm thinking about doing every other week an evening show because the people like to talk about the Whatnot. Yeah, the high winds. Oh, good. I'm glad. Stay safe. Yeah, Peacock Jewelry. Follow Peacock. I'm so glad you put your name there. Peacock Jewelry. Okay, everybody, we're going to do a raid. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If I don't raid now, then I'll be talking all night long, right? Okay, let's see if we can find somebody that is kind of new with low count. Okay, I'm going to check this person out before I pick them because, thank you, Farm Girl Scavenger. Thanks for coming over, sister. I can't really see the chat, but I can. I just want to double check on this person because I want to make sure they're an okay stream to go to. But they have 2 people in their stream. They have a lot of followers. Oh, we're not going there. You guys don't want cards. You know what? Let's just go there. And, show them some love, right? And then, you can go wherever you want after. They only have 2 people in there. They have a big pile of different cards, Pokemon, Magic, whatever, baseball. And maybe you'll find something that you can't live without. And let's go make a friend. And I always like to raid into a new seller. So I don't think they're really new, but they have 1.7K followers. Anyhow, as usual, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out tonight and chatting away and letting me be lazy on my 129th day. So thanks for the love and support, and any orders that were done will be shipped in the morning. So we'll see you. Good night, everybody. Thanks, Fraud Police. Sorry that we kicked you out there. It was fun. Nice, short, and sweet. Tomorrow's Thursday. Today is Thursday. So I don't know where I'm going to end up. I don't know if I'm going to do a late night or a daytime. If I do a daytime, see if I go live. It may be video games and toys. It maybe. I'll think about it.